And this is Art and Activism, the Art of Protest, Art and Activism 2023. Shorty's Traveling Art Show. That's Best of Book Bus. Over 1 million books in 13 years. Alright? That's Heddleman. That's Elf on the Shelf. That's classic. That's The Owl and the Pussycat. It's all about a life. This book is called The Whistleblower, 2018. And President Biden got this, because President Biden was, President Biden got this. That's Kwesi Mfume and President Obama. That's Get Shorty. Yeah. It's my political soapbox, a toilet. That's Donald Trump.
Please don't gush, man. Please, man, I'm begging you here. All that spinning makes me dizzy.
Yeah. Toilet is my prop for my movie. It's part of my artwork, part of my art and activism. And that's President Trump dressed in drag. I gave him the J-Lo look. You feel me? We talking about Baltimore County detention centers. I got a Jailhouse Diary all about Baltimore County Detention Center. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. I need a federal and state audit. I'm out $260 million. I don't get my money. You don't get no peace. I'm an activist. Activism ain't against the law. That's the property you stole from me. All right? That's the property you stole from me. Release all material to the voters. Follow Freedom of Information Act. That's from Maryland's prison industry. That's Hazel Norman, Shorty documentary. That's James Hammond, Peter Francott. We talking about $250 million. That's the state of Maryland. That's a forged check. I was locked up in another state. Governor O'Malley participated in fraud. That's commode emotion. That's what the toilet was about. It was about Fox 45, Karen Parks. It was about WJZ, Kai Jackson, Adam May. It's about how you use the media to control the conversation and to demonize black people. That's Baltimore County Detention Center. All right? That's me. See who that is? Deborah Richardson, Deputy Director. That's 2011. It's making a documentary about y'all. These are the elected officials in the state of Maryland with full knowledge. James Broshin, Moynihan, Bobby Zirkin, Gladden, McIntosh, Thelma Branch, McFadden, Jill P. Carter. You feel me? All of y'all had full knowledge of that. Art and activism. It was about Baltimore and your representation. These are the supporters of Shorties. And we are employing all and appropriate officials in the state of Maryland. Yeah. Just because you see me by myself don't mean I'm by myself. That's Linda Dodge, parole and probation. We talking about your prison industry. That's the Maryland House of Delegates in 2014. These are my supporters. Like I said, if you want to hide something, hide it in a book. Did you use a toilet today? Because I'm an activist. And I'm an activist. And that's a movie release for Governor Hogan. I'm with Renters United. And that's my Department of Justice ID number. That's Adrian Jones, Washington, D.C. You can go get this from Adrian Jones. You can get it from Heddleman and Cardin's. You can get it from Judge Carrion. You can get it from Sheila Dixon. She had it too. Sheila Dixon had this before she got locked up. She had full knowledge of this. So she don't get no cut card. Neither does Heddleman. Brown, you the Attorney General now. You got to address this. Like I said, it's about Baltimore's political machine and their politics. You feel me? It's about your political machine and your politics. That's David Irwin, 2007. All right? That's pretty clear. This is Governor Hogan. All right? And that's the email. And these are the individuals that got it. Judge Bennett, Robert Hardin, the Department of Justice. And y'all got that in 2019. I'm making a movie about y'all. And y'all props, the toilets is props for the movie. Governor Hogan, Governor O'Malley. Now it's going to be Wes Moore. These are the supporters of Shorties. These are the supporters of Shorties. These are the supporters of Shorties. These people support me. And I never got a trial. This is Ray Lewis. I had to rebrand myself and rebuild myself. So you can contact me. I'm still standing. That's M&T Bank, the Weaver Award. I'm the best of the best in Baltimore. You see that? It's a true story. A true story all about Baltimore. I'm gonna show you the clowns around town. Who's open for business? Right here, Baltimore, Rewired. Everything I've been doing since I got started. Congratulations from East Perry Eatery. That's Mary Wells from the Supremes. That's Vicki Lawrence. And that's the state of Maryland, Judge Turnbull asking for all my property to be returned. It's about Gov.O'Malley. You can't use your office to protect the corruption. I'm a winner. I beat you. And now the world's gonna see the clowns in town. Bring on the clowns. Shorty's traveling art show. That's the NAACP. That's Thurgood Marshall. That's me. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. That's President Biden and Department of Justice. That's Wes Moore. I gave you the Shorty program. Self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. I gave you social, economic, political, medical, environmental. All right, I gave you all that. And I gave you Governor Hogan. All right, I gave you Governor Hogan. Remember that. Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine, the prison industry, $250 million that you stole from me in intellectual property. So you got to do what you got to do. I'm at Starbucks. All right. How y'all doing? Toilets and tourism, because they got a lot of tourists that comes to Baltimore. Toilets and tourism. And we're going to talk about that butterfly. Department of Justice ID number. Judge Karen and Judge Kwesi Mfume. Potty training politicians. Baltimore, the shittiest city in America.
It's unfortunate.
Hey, I'm a victim of